sick? Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm gonna be Genki. Good morning. Here, have my illness. Now you have your illness. I gave you my irk. As the kids say. Thanks, you're welcome. I'm not doing too hot today. But good morning. Well, it's 1 p.m. Close enough. I'm a little sick, guys. I'm sorry. I was supposed to stream yesterday, and then I got down with the sickness, so I could not. But the schedule is up now, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If I missed you, the music a little loud, sorry. Why is music loud? It shouldn't be that loud. Oh, it's just my mic is quiet. That's what it is. Hold on. Na, na, na. I got you. Oh yeah, that's what it was. The mic was quiet. Yeah. Good morning. I gotta stop coughing on my mic, or else I'm gonna like reinfect myself later. This will be like a death. Wait, it's on the wrong. This is why. I had the wrong side of the mic pointed towards me. That's also why. How are we all doing? Thank you everyone for the gifts. Thank you. I missed them. Hold on. Thank you, Megari. Thank you. And thank you, Centeno. And thank you, Centeno again. And thank you, iTrauma. And thank you, Suisei-seki. Thank you. Thank you. We can hear the Mosey voice loud and clear now. Good. Can you hear my phlegm? I've been coughing, but it's kind of like a dry... It's like... or like the back of my throat tickles. It's that kind of cough. I don't like it. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm sick too. We'll start a club. Yippee! Thank you, No Dash. Thank you. Eat the mic. Yeah. Blocked airways? My airways right now are like closed, but they're not fully blocked like they were earlier. It's just a little... Oh, thank you, Centeno. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ugh. Thank you! Thank you, Beast Goo Enthusiast. Hi, can I get an iced latte with a beast mucus? Ew. I mean beast mucus, I mean beast mucus, I mean beast mucus, sorry, I mean beast mucus, I mean beast mucus. That's disgusting. Thank you, Beast Goo Enthusiast. Though I can't condone that. I can't co-sign. I can't. Phlegm is in full clarity. Yummy. Sorry, I'm a little low energy. I'm not feeling my best today, but I wanted to stream still. That mucus is thick, gotta give it a stir. Giggity. What do you mean, giggity? What do you mean? But you're a beast, Mozu, so I'm not a booger eater. Don't put that label on me. You sound super cute regardless. Yippee! Yay! Wow! Always good to hear from you either way, yeah. Aw man, it feels like it's been so long since we last spoke. Because last time we talked, last time I streamed was a collab. So we haven't had a one-on-one in a while. Now she sounds like an ocelot. Oh, thank you, Jackson. Hey, Mozu, I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Feel better. Glad to hear it's not too bad, though. It's great to see you again. Thank you. Thank you. That collab was hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, it went for a very long time. I spoke to her for 4 more hours after that. I have a thing on my Discord that tells me how long calls go for, and at the end it was 8:30 a.m. And it was not 8:30 a.m. It was 8 hours and 30 minutes, and I went to bed at an hour 30, 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. the next day. Planning all the monthly collabs. Cute girl, yeah. You risked her too long, your soul couldn't take it. I was absorbing what she had to say. 96 hours, 10 minutes, 23 seconds since you last spoke to Mites, but who's counting? No, has it been 10 minutes? Is that true? Is that true? Oh my goodness. I got sick from my sister, guys. So Sunday was my day off. I went with my mom. It wasn't supposed to be my full day off though. It was just supposed to be I didn't stream that day. But instead I ended up spending the whole day with my mom. So I wasn't able to get much work done by the time I came home. And then my sister was actually sick all week. I was wondering why she was home on days she's not supposed to be. Right? Turns out she was sick. I thought she was just mad or something. I was like, oh, maybe she quit her job again. No, she was sick and now I'm sick. But she's better now. She got over it. Good for her. She had I don't know what she had. She had something going on. I got a cough. I've got stuffy nose. I got a rumbly belly. I've got a fever. And I've got... What else did I tell you I had, guys? I'm like tired. I'm also running on 3 hours of sleep. I'm also running on 3 hours of sleep because I have my... Wait, I need to show you guys. I took a video this time. Hold on. I took a video this time. Hold on. Now you get that's the Muzzy experience. That's what I hear every single morning at most 8 a.m. Every morning it starts at, like, it can start before, but usually it starts at 8 a.m. every morning. Them dogs are freaking. It's literally just the one dog. It's just Griffin, and he barks at nothing. He just barks because he's angry. Let him out. That's not why he's barking. He barks because my sister leaves, and he thinks if he barks, she'll come back. He got separation anxiety, yeah. Well, then he's mean to Azula, too. He'll bark, and then Azula's like, stop barking, because Azula gets annoyed by it, too. And then he bites her, but he's tiny dog, so he doesn't actually hurt her, and she just never fights back. She just lets him do it, so I don't know. He's a little annoying. He does like people, though, but he's very kind of, yeah. Time to invest in a muzzle. No, he just needs to be better. I don't know. It's her dog, right? It's not my responsibility, but I am the one that suffers for it. How's her scab? I didn't feel it. I petted her like 5 times today, and I didn't feel it. So I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure she's fine. Whatever became of the shock collar? No, no, I can't do that. I don't think I think shock collars are cruel. I think they're cruel. Yeah. Yesterday... Oh, wait, not yesterday. The day before yesterday, I, went out with my mom, and we got brunch, and if you know, I was on a scallop mission. Ah, my rib. I was on a scallop mission. I was going crazy. I was going bananas for some scallops. I was going screwy for scallops. So I had to... But we were gonna go for dinner, but my mom was available earlier, so I had to find a brunch place that would have scallops. So I locked on. I found my target. Target acquired. I went there and they had one item with scallops and it was an omelet. So I bought the omelet even though I can't have eggs. And I just ate the 3 scallops they put on top of the omelet. That's all it was. It was an omelet, but they only put 3 scallops on top. So I ate the 3 scallops and then we just didn't eat the omelet. But that was good. They were really good scallops. They were really good scallops. Desperation, yeah. Yeah, they were nice and crispy and buttery. And they had hollandaise sauce. But there was only 3. So, yeah. So I also got candy, not yesterday, on Sunday. I went with my mom, we went to the candy store. And I got candy for my sister because she wasn't feeling well. And we got dog treats for the dogs. And then we visited my grandma. And my grandma... we visited her. We always bring her something when we visit my grandma. And today we brought her a muffin, a blueberry muffin. I'm kind of amazed there's a dedicated candy store. What? Why would you be amazed? Are candy stores uncommon? I think candy stores are pretty common. It's like, you know, it happens. Yeah, I brought her a blueberry muffin, but So my grandma, you know, she's got the Alzheimer's, so she's in like an Alzheimer's area thingy, right? But she's still pretty like she's I wouldn't say she's sharp, but she's still like mostly cognizant. Like compared to everyone else there, she's pretty okay, right? So we come in and there's this younger but still old lady, right? So she's like the oldest lady there. She's like 90 something, and everyone else is in like their 60s. So my grandma's sitting at the table, and we come up to her, and there's this lady standing over her talking to her, and she has this latex glove, and we come up and we're like, oh hello, and she goes like, are you here for her? And we're like, yes, we're here for her. And she's like, oh okay, well she's been very good, she's been very well behaved, and she needs to keep this glove here. She needs to put this glove on because it's already been paid for. So she has to keep the glove. It's already been paid for. And she has to put it on. She's got to put it on and wear it. And we're like, oh, okay. All right, cool. And then we're like, well, Grandma, here's the muffin we got for you. And then the old lady looks at it and she's like, oh, yes, that looks good. I'll be back for that later. I'll be having some of that too. Is what the old lady says to the muffin after we give it to my grandma. She's like, I'll be having some of that later too. And then the old lady goes, like, okay, now you keep that glove on or you'll be in trouble. And then she waddles away. Yeah, this is you know, I said it before, but this is also like an Alzheimer's lady. Already in a home by their 60s, that's not good. Most of the people there are like in their 60s. They're all late 60s, early 70s. All the people there with Alzheimer's. Yeah. So then that lady waddles off, and then she starts putting gloves on more women. And then my poor grandma, is so, she's so obedient that she puts the glove on, and she starts eating the muffin. And we're like, you don't have to wear that glove. And she's like, no, I don't want to get in trouble. And then she eats half the muffin. We're like, you should eat the rest of your muffin, or else you won't be able to have it later. You know, it'll go bad. You won't be able to take it back in your room. And she goes like, oh, I can't eat the other half. I'll be in trouble. And we're like, no, Grandma. So yeah, that was our visit. And then what happened? Then we went to my mom's house, and I gave the dog treats we bought to the dogs. But I was curious because, so there was the dog treats, right? And they had some sort of chocolate on them, right? They were dipped in white chocolate. And I was thinking like, I wonder if that's real chocolate on it, you know, because you're giving it to dogs, right? I was like, what? I wonder if it actually is chocolate. So I took the dog treat, and I ate it. Well, I didn't eat it. I ate the chocolate off of it because I was curious. And it was white chocolate. It was white chocolate. Please, Mozu, please not. Don't tell us. Yeah, I killed my dogs. I actually shot all 3 of them in the head. I shot them all point blank in the head. I killed them I strangled them, actually. You caught me. I did kill my dogs. No, it was white chocolate, though. It was straight up just white chocolate. I don't know why they put that on there. I mean, all 3, who's just there? This is at my mom's house. She's got 3. She has 3 dogs. Walked into that one, yeah. What a twist! What a twist! Yeah. Guys, are you really surprised she ate the dog food? Yeah. Peachy hates dogs, confirmed, yeah. Yeah. Actually, he was barking because I gave him insanity dog food. I gave him the insanity dog food. That clip I played earlier of him barking, that was actually because I gave him the insanity dog food. He went crazy. He's seeing apparitions and he's screaming for help. Because I gave him insanity dog food. Yeah. Mozu eating dog treats doesn't even register. Why do I want to doubt that? You think so? You doubt me? Why would you ever doubt me? I really did kill my dogs. Yeah, I killed them. I did it. Yeah. I knew Mozu was a Lovecraftian being all along. It's true, I am. And also, yeah, I'm actually sick right now. My sickness is all my fault. It's all my fault because I drank pee like 2 weeks ago. It's all my fault. So I actually deserve it, and I deserve to suffer. Oh my god. Some people are crazy, man. Oh, I choked. I told you guys, I said it in my free chat, but I put it in my rules. Going forward, I'm not gonna tolerate the it's because you drank pee joke anymore. I'm not gonna tolerate it, which like it's fine like most of the time, but if I'm actually sick, like I'm saying like guys, I'm really ill, I'm like bedridden, and I get a comment, this is like, okay, I don't mind the joke so much, whatever, it's kind of unoriginal, but it doesn't bother me. It's actually when it happens, this is what bothers me. I get like people actually mad at me. And they tell me I deserve to suffer because of it. Which like they're like both like being concerned, but they're also being like angry because they're thinking like, oh, she'll listen to me if I'm mean to her actually, because I'm like giving her the real criticism. It's just like, bro, I don't think like me have like putting a little bit of pee in my mouth and then spitting it out 2 weeks ago is why I have like a stuffy nose and a sick stomach and like sore muscles or whatever. I don't think that's what it does. I don't think it would take that long. Yeah, condescending experts online. I mean, I don't mind the jokes, obviously. If you haven't been rude about it, it's like whatever. If you're not rude about it, it's whatever. But if it's like, oh, like for example, I said I was sick, and so I was like, oh, I caught a stomach virus, I think, guys. So I think I'm gonna be a little delayed on getting everything updated, right? And then the response is like, one of the responses is like, I can't even feel bad for you. I can't even feel bad for you. You did this to yourself, Melizio. Drinking pee? It's ridiculous. It was like something like that. I was like, what the hell? Why are you mad? Why are you mad that I'm sick? What does it matter? What the heck? Like, they're mad at me. I get that a lot too. It's not just one person. I get like multiple comments. Every single time I say I don't feel well, it's like, oh, it's your fault, bitch. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then the other one, what's another one? Oh, it's like, it's also like, treating me like I'm really dumb. It's like, oh, maybe you should have thought about that before drinking pee or something like that. Like, just in regard to something completely unrelated to it, where I'm just like sick. I don't know. It's like, oh man, I'm already like blowing chunks, bro. I don't need to be yelled at the same time. I think I'm getting punishment enough. Even though it has nothing to do with me drinking pee. I just get sick like normal people. I never said I had a strong immune system. Need was it to blow chunk? Why is that the first thing I like read out in chat? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? People get sick from less than pee sipping. Yeah, pee sipping. Here's the facts of the situation. Okay, here's the facts of the situation. Okay, I would not get sick from drinking pee 2 weeks after the fact. It would not be that delayed out. Okay, I think the fact that my sister had a respiratory stomach virus type thing, and that she's the only other person I live with, and that she was sick directly before me is more likely as to why I am now sick. I think that's more likely. Canonically, he never consumed pee on that stream anyway since he spat it out. It's true, I actually did swallow it. I did swallow pee before though. On the previous pee stream, I did swallow that one. Isn't pee usually sterile? Yeah. Yeah, it's sterile. It's just salty. I mean, it goes bad if you let it sit out. Yeah, then it'll make you sick. But if you drink it fresh, there's no worry, I don't think. It's just salty. It's got waste product in it, so it's not good for you. Yeah. Sister, way more dangerous than pee, confirmed. Yeah. I said it in the collab with Yoki, but I cleaned the kitchen and it was the worst. Maybe I got like a miasma from the freaking mac and cheese. It was maggots and fruit flies living inside mac and cheese. And that could have given me it, because that was so... It smelled so bad. I lurched. I fell to the ground and I lurched. I was like heaving. It was so bad. What? Yeah, that happened. That's real. Yeah. my sister, because she had been sick the week, she just kept piling up her dishes. And usually I just let her like handle her own stuff, you know, like, oh, you have your side, I have my side. It's not a big deal. Plus the kitchen's on her side of the house, so I don't have to like, I'm not subjected to it usually. So that's why I wouldn't be like, oh, it's like dirty, I'm gonna clean it, right? So she was piling them up, and eventually I was like, oh, there's like fruit flies. I'm gonna clean it because it's like gross, right? So I ended up cleaning the kitchen, even though it was like, you have sides of the sink. No, we have sides of the house, right? So I'm saying usually our own messes are our own problems, right? Our messes are our own problems. So her dishes were piling up, and I decided to clean it just because it was gross. It started grossing me out. So I went, and I was cleaning them, and then I noticed there was a lot of fruit flies. I was like, ew, why are there so many fruit flies? And I opened up the one Tupperware container, and it was the worst smell I've ever smelled. I fell to the ground gagging. It was filled with writhing maggots, and 8 billion fruit flies jumped out of it. But I cleaned it. I put it all down the garbage disposal, and then I put a bunch of soap in there, and then I closed the garbage disposal, and then I ran the garbage disposal, so it went. So they're all there, and then I cleaned it, and now there is no fruit flies in the house. So like it was very easy. Like they didn't stick around; they were just gone. They just died, and then they were gone. It's crazy how fast you can get rid of them. Because I was worried, like, oh man. I'm worried there's gonna be like a infestation now that there's all these fruit flies around. But then it was fine. That sounds even worse than just chucking it in the trash bag. Why? Why would you try? Okay, if I put it in the trash bag, then the worry would be that it would like they would all congregate to the trash bag and then live inside of it, right? So if I put it in the garbage disposal and I close the garbage disposal and make them die inside, then they won't spread everywhere else. And it worked. They all died. They're all dead. There's no more. It was like fruit flies for 2 days and then they were all gone. That's why you take the trash out. Well, yeah. Yeah, you take it out when it's full. Trash bag plus bleach. Why are you backseating the fruit flies I had to kill? They're already gone. What I did worked. Why do I need... What? I don't understand. It already worked. What? It already worked. Why are you what? I'm telling you. Oh, there was a bunch of maggots and fruit flies. So I put them in the garbage disposal. I soaped them and I killed them all. And I didn't put them in the trash. So they didn't go live in my trash can. They didn't live in like anywhere. Right? They die immediately. And then you should have taken it out in the trash. Why didn't you do that? You made such a bad decision. I was like, what? It worked! What is the concern? I don't understand! Are you sure it worked? Yeah, they're not here anymore. There's no flies in the house. There's literally no flies in the house. I would notice. I have a sixth sense for flies. Now they can haunt you. I need to get rid of the fly ghost. We are all fruit fly killers at heart. Those inmates are professional backseaters. Yeah, what the heck? It's not even Metal Gear. You're already backseating me on my fruit fly termination. This new game plus Muzzy, yeah. It was in the optimal speedrun strat. It lasted 2.6 minutes, yeah. Oh my goodness. Poor spider, their food's now gone. There is the spider that lives in my bathroom. I still haven't killed it. Every time I go to the bathroom, he's just chilling out on the shower curtain, like right next to me. He's literally like a few inches away. And I don't kill him. I don't know why. Usually, because he's big. He's like the size of a quarter. He's pretty large, but I don't do anything. I just look at him. I'm like, hey. We just make eye contact while I pee. Have you named it? No, because I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. Don't touch him. Let the little dude just enjoy his life. I'm surprised he's still alive. I'm wondering what he's living off of. I never kill spiders. I put them outside. I have to wonder, because it concerns me that there's a spider in here, because I'm like, what is he eating? Like, what's living inside my bathroom? You're lice! I don't have lice. Liar. You licer. I don't have lice. I don't. I had lice when I was a kid, though. I did. I got them from preschool. I basically had to have like an anti-flea treatment on my body. On my body when I was a kid. And I had to be out of school for a week. Ugh, head lice suck. Spiders are cool. They pay rent and dead bugs. Real wolf. Things to be kept. Yeah, well, actually, I might have not had lice. I might have lied to my dad. I might have lied to my dad about having lice so that I didn't have to go to school. Because they said one girl got lice, and I was like, oh, I'll say I have lice because she got out of school for a week. So I think I did that. But then my dad, I think he got mad. He was like, to take precaution on the event that I was lying, he decided to scrub my head really, 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 really hard with the lice treatment. Like to where like my head was like almost bleeding. He scrubbed my head so hard. It was so like red and blistered after that. So I was taught my lesson. Ouch. Yeah. Yes, Papa, tell it. Mozu Mozu, yes, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Her hair was never the same. It's true, my hair is all frizzy. I have frizzy hair. I just shaved head bald when I got lice. I should have done that. Started from anew. Yeah. Have you seen the video where they use pesticides to kill lice on a girl's head? No, that sounds like a bad idea. She still bleeds from the head occasionally. Yeah, I have a lot of scars on my head. I have a big scar on the back of my head from when I hit it. Because, you know, I hit my head a lot. I've gotten a lot of concussions. So I have a big scar on the back of my head. 2.0 model update. Add lice. I don't. I'm all phlegmy. Oh yeah. I'm sorry I'm so low energy. Hopefully I have more energy for the collab tomorrow. Guys, we're going to Minecraft Disney. It's gonna be me and Coney. Finally! Coney and I joining forces in Disney. I think Coney and I actually... I think there was a time once where there was like a small sliver of a chance of us actually going to Disney together. But I don't remember. That would have been a long time ago. But now we get to do it. Now we get to do it in Minecraft, and that's basic. That's better, right? That's like way better than that, than real life. Cody's a great friend of the channel. That makes it sound like I'm like a podcaster or something. Friend of the channel. Friend of the mite. She my buddy. You don't have to apologize if you're being low energy. It's understandable being sick. Yeah, I hope that you still like me despite my illness. Despite the fact I'm contagious and I'm sapping away your life force. Okay, I hope you're okay with that. Isn't there a Roblox Disneyland? I'm sure there's billions of them, yeah. Yeah. She's a great friend of the channel. Jamie, pull up her YouTube page. Jamie? Jamie, is that my girlfriend? Sap away, please. You're okay, I guess. Friend of the Mites is a friend of mine. Yeah. Sap my unused life force for your own. Oh yeah, I should mention something else. So you know I talked a little bit earlier about don't be mean to me if I'm sick. Don't be mean to me for being sick, please. The other thing, don't feel the need to apologize to me, okay? So, you know, I don't usually talk about my rules and stuff, but in this case, if you feel like you've upset me in some way, don't apologize. You know why? If you actually did something bad, you would either be banned or timed out. That's how you know you did something bad. So that if you get banned or timed out, that's it. All right. If you're timed out, don't say anything afterwards. Just be normal again. All right. I think I've only timed out a person once ever, like ever on my channel. But yeah, if you're not banned and you're not timed out, there's nothing to apologize for. Okay. So just keep be funny. Keep be funny, normal, okay? How to be normal? Well, I don't mean like become normal. I mean like don't like cut the flow to be like You know, don't do that. We all be silly. We all be silly. Don't cry. Okay, it's silly time. If you are in bad straits, you would know. If I was mad at you, I would tell you straight up. I would say, here, who can I use as an example? I would say, Kimono Mimi, you pissed me the hell off. You pissed me the hell off, Kimono Mimi. And if you don't pick up your act, it's over for you, bucko. That's what I would do in a hypothetical situation. Alright? So it doesn't, if that's the case, you would know, okay? Come on, Roy. If that were to happen, you would know, right? You would, there would be some sort of indication. I'm not passive aggressive. I'm pretty straight up. I'm pretty straight up when I'm mad, so don't worry about it, okay? Alright. If you're here and you're not banned and you're not timed out, then you're not in trouble. Okay, there's no reason to be upset. Yeah. Me next. I can't give it out that much. It was a lottery. It was a lottery, guys. It was a lottery. Help me feel better. Thank you. Emma! Welcome! No, you're sick. I hope you'll get well soon. Thank you, Emma! Yeah, I got a bit of an illness, but you know what? I'm gonna have to temper that because I gotta be in good spirits for tomorrow. I'm going to Disney. How can anyone be sad and sick before Disney? Right, I have to be in the best spirits possible. And thank you for coming by. It's so nice to see you. What's that? What does that mean? We're gonna spend time together in Disney! Yeah! I went to Disney like 2 years ago, something like that. So I know the layout pretty well. I'll be an export. Disney. Without leaving the house, what a great bonus. Yeah. Maybe try thinking about being in those costumes. Why? Why should I think about being in the costumes? Disney makes everybody healthy. Yeah. I'll make porridge for you to get comfy. Wait, porridge sounds really good right now. I ate a bagel earlier. I don't know if that was a good idea. I didn't have anything good for like illness eating. So porridge would be very good. Is it Disney World or Disneyland? I think it's Disney World. From what I remember. I wonder if they have. I haven't played this Minecraft server yet. I should probably scope it out before we play. I don't know if it's just the main Disney World or if it's like everything else. Cause when I go to Disney World, we go to all the parks usually. Like we plan like a week or something. We go to Disney World. We go to Animal Kingdom and Epcot, and actually we never go to Hollywood Studios. I went to Hollywood Studios once and then we never went again. So, hello my beautiful wife. I'm your wife? When did that happen? Hold up. You're saying we're married? You never put a ring on my finger? What the heck? Cheapo? Cheapo, what the heck? You asked for my hand in marriage? You can't even bother putting a ring pop on, bro? Come on. Congrats, Mozu. Hey, she's my wife. Yeah. Emma has already claimed my hand in marriage. Okay, I've been claimed by like 15 different VTubers. Sorry, get in line. The girls get to go to the front. Budget too tight. You got married 3 weeks ago, don't you remember? Can I be the son then? What the heck? Waste. Emma has lots of women. As she should. Aww. We're living the VTuber dream. We could pick of the litter, man. Just how many wives, Mozu? I don't know, I lost count. I let the wives take care of that. What tier of membership is adoption? Am I like responsible for you if you're adopted? Do I have to like, do I have to like pay for you? Does that like child support? Guys, there's like a very itchy spot on one of my toes, and I can't tell if it's a bug bite or if I have gout. It's like a bump, it's an itchy bump, but I can't, it doesn't have like a peak on it like a bug bite would. It's just like a lump there. And it's like very, like if I press on it, the whole area becomes white. Like inflamed skin. WebMD says the amputate. Oh, word. Was it got a hair and pug? Yeah. Bunion? No, I don't think it's a bunion. It's like the consistency of a bug bite. It's kids. No, don't say that. That's like one of my worst fears. No, it's not a pimple. Ew. Gross. Gross. Your twin sister's starting to bud there. Oh god, I don't need any more sisters. Thank you. I'm fine with just the one. Was it a polygamist? No, I'm not a polygamist. I just have, they're all my temporary girlfriends, and I'm gonna have them have a gladiatorial battle so that it determines who becomes, the wife. Alright. I'm not a polygamist. I'm just setting up a tournament first. Yeah. There can only be one. Yeah. Yeah. Mozogamy. Mozogamy. That's what I atone by. Can I become wife? You can't just ask me that. You can't just ask me that. What kind of marriage proposal is that? Not a player you just crush a lot. What does that mean? What does that mean? The most dominant wife wins over the mate, Mozu. Yeah. 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 Where's the tournament application form? No! I will be on top and victorious. Wait, you're sick? I thought your name was Peachy. Alright. Alright, I get it. I get it.
Hello, sick. My name is Blake.
I get it. I've seen the joke 20 times in chat. That's it. You get disqualified from the tournament. Automatic disqualification from the tournament. That's what you get. It's over. My voice is cracking now. Oh my god. Yeah. Worth it. Wife status revoked. Was this the type of girl who you have to bring 2 cows and 55 cents to their parents for an introduction? Oh my gosh. What would my mom want? No, my mom would probably pay you to do it, to be honest. My mom would pay someone to do it, I think. She's more likely to be giving you 2 cows and 50 cents. What's the ideal Muslim dowry? You have to have a dad bod, yeah. Uranium and secret intel. Maybe, honestly. Well, who knows? Who knows if she's still loyal? Hello! Welcome. I'd bring your mom a pristine 1911. Ooh. I think we might already have one, actually. I think we might already have one. They have quite the collection, though. I think I was told I'm not supposed to talk about that. Something. Don't want, like, you're not supposed to talk about it. Yeah. I have 100 bags of espresso, Mozu. Lol, yeah. You think? That's good taste. They have a lot. Yeah. They have a lot. I shouldn't say any more than that, I don't think. That's more for concealed carrying. Oh. Oh. YouTube doesn't like that discussion. Streamers have been robbed for their collection. Well, YouTube doesn't like it, but also... I mean, it's not mine, right? I don't own anything. But... yeah, I don't know how they're... you know, I don't know if, yeah, they have... yeah. Unlicensed fully whatchamacallit. Licensing is, against the Constitution. It's a violation of your rights. You have to have a license. Oh man, I'd love a really gaudy YouTube busting on Moses' door, yeah. Sure is, yes. Can you explain? Ah! Welcome! Welcome! How are you guys doing? Welcome. Sorry guys. Welcome Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. I'm kind of sick today, so I apologize if I'm a little low energy. I just wanted to chat a little bit because I was out sick yesterday and I'm still sick today, but I wanted to stream still so that I didn't atrophy and was alone. Wait, let me give you that sweet mod real quick, Lila. Here we go. Cha-chang. Yes, you should now have that beautiful, beautiful wrench. Please get well soon. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciado. Sweet dad mod, yeah. Hope you feel better soon. I'll do my best. I'm trying to speed run it. Get wrench. Don't say that. If you're comfy with Mozi now, understand this is just a fraction of her power. Yeah, I guess I should probably introduce myself, huh? I'm Mozumi Pichi. You can't speedrun it? Wow, Ren Snake. Of course. Oh my gosh, I still have to... Guys, I was struggling so hard to keep up with all the people for raiding. Like, all the people that can raid my channel. So I was struggling to keep up with... like putting everyone on my raid list, so I just opened it to everyone. I said anyone can raid my channel now. Yeah. What about the automatic transmission fluid? What? Everyone give Mozi many head pats. No! You're gonna catch my sickness! The PEO. What's a PEO? Oh, yeah? So that's why. Well, that works, yeah. So now I can get raided by anyone. But they'll have to search me up first, I think. I want to catch it. Catch... what are they? Instead of CEO. I see. Mozumi Picnic, her favorite game is Genshin Impact. Yeah. I love Genshin Impact. Well, yeah. What the... Licensor hate. Thank you, iTrova. Thank you. Thank you very much. I saw you live on my subscription list, so I decided to raid. Glad you have the settings open now. Yeah, well, I think I had you already on there. If this was the other reason I was getting dangerously close, because I think you can only have 100 people approved for raids, right? I think you can only have 100 people. So because you can only have 100 people, I was like, someone's gonna get left out, so I just turned it on for everyone. So I'm glad. Hopefully everyone, there's no one I'm missing now. Yeah. Only 100? That's sad, yeah. Because there's more than 100 people I want to allow to raid. Definitely. Nowadays, I think that's an easy number to reach, yeah. 100 wives confirmed. Though I will say, it was nice, like, there was kind of like a nice feeling whenever someone debuted. I go into my settings and I add all the new channels and stuff. Like, oh, just so they know, I'm happy to get to know them. Because I think you pop up in someone's thingy. You pop up in like their search bar when you add them like directly, right? Oh wow, 100. That's my first time hearing. I just opened it to everyone without testing the limit. Yeah. Elia also has it open to everyone because I was asking her like, oh, how do you have everyone like on there? And she was like, oh, I just opened it to everyone. I was like, oh. I was worried because, you know, before I used to stream on Twitch, and then I was worried like anyone could raid you on Twitch. Like anyone like I have a joke about the flu, but I hope you don't get it. Thank you, the sickles. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, on Twitch, anyone could raid you, right? So you would get like people that are completely removed from VTubing, or sometimes people would join in and they'd be like,
a VTuber, huh? Alright, you got 5 seconds to entertain me. Otherwise, this is extremely cringe. And it's like, why did you raid me, bro? Why did you raid me? If you feel that way. That kind of stuff.
YouTube, yeah. YouTube raids aren't as malicious. Well, it's harder because I think in order for someone to raid you on YouTube, they actually have to look you up usually, right? I think so. I think so. Which, yeah, I don't know. I love YouTube. I'm very happy to be streaming on YouTube. I love YouTube. It used to be raids were all manual on Twitch. Yeah. I mean, they're manual on both. But on Twitch it was like really just everywhere, right? Oh, but no, I see what you mean. Cause like, okay, on Twitch you had to like put in you had to put like raid, and then you had to type out someone's full username as well. So like usually what that ended up being was someone like looking up people on their recommended tab or getting suggestions from chat on raiding, right? Usually for me when I raid, I usually raid into V-Dere girl, or I raid one of the people that show up as live on like my search listing. Yeah, which is usually people I subscribe to, I think. Hope you feel better, Moses. Thank you, Red. Thank you. Yeah. Twitch has a weird thing where the community wants to pretend every community is Twitch's, which makes interconnecting easier, but also allows toxic crossover, while YouTube kind of silos everyone. I'm always surprised. I remember I was always surprised on Twitch when someone would come in and they were like completely unaware of VTubers, because I feel like VTubers were there were so many more on Twitch. But that might just be because of the targeted like advertising, because I was watching a lot of VTubers as well. Yeah. It feels so it feels a lot more, how do you say? It feels a lot more like people are a lot more separate on YouTube, you know, because it's difficult. Like, okay, when I was on Twitch, I'd scroll and there would be like 8 billion other VTuber streams that I could just see immediately that were also online, right? But when you scroll on YouTube, it's basically your entire recommended is videos. It's not usually streams, right? At least for me, that's how it is. So it's a little more difficult to figure out who you can raid and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's not the same. Yeah, but Twitch feels too niche, right? Twitch, here's what Twitch does. Twitch emphasizes long streams and not like short creative streams. So overall, I prefer YouTube streams because I feel like I like the content better. You know? Like generally most YouTube VTubers, I feel like have a lot more like assets and preparation that goes into streams that are shorter. Well, Twitch streams are more longer, right? I mean, it's at least that way for me, because when I was on Twitch, I would stream for like 12 hours just drawing. And it was okay to be silent because people just kind of wanted to have something on at all times. That's kind of like the Twitch audience, right? On YouTube, people want to be more entertained. I think they want to be more like directly involved with the stream and stuff like that. Only 12-hour streams on YouTube, yeah, that's also part of it. YouTube streaming experience IMO is nicer when you're on a TV. I like the streaming experience, like how the actual layout worked better on Twitch. However, Twitch is unusable to me because of the ads. That's usually like even though there were people on Twitch I really enjoyed watching, the ads are so bad I can't watch anyone now. I seriously can't. Back then it was like, okay, I had my ad block, right? So I could just block the ads when I wanted to watch someone. Now it's like hard baked in the video. So it's miserable. I can't watch anyone. And it's not even like the people running the ads aren't it's not even that they get to choose their ads, right? Like on YouTube, usually I get to choose my ads. Sometimes if my video gets like copyright claimed or something, then YouTube starts running ads on it and I don't get a choice and they take money off my stream. But I get the choice to run ads on mine, which I usually never do. I don't think it's like only the VODs I think run it usually. I have it set so that I can only manually place ads during the stream. Which I never do, as you guys know. But yeah. So, yeah, on Twitch it's very painful. I'm very glad to be on YouTube. Same, and YouTube is trying to go the same route, unfortunately, as far as ad blockers. Yeah. Well, we can only hope that Google continues to, yeah. Continues to, yeah. Fingers crossed. I would like a little bit of, internet, I want the internet to spread out again. I hope that all these big companies shoot themselves in the foot more so that there's suddenly like a big outburst of a bunch of smaller platforms. Rather than having one big centralized one. I don't like centralized internet. Decentralization, yeah. I'm glad you're on YouTube. Glad to discover you. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome. The dream is gone forever. No, I believe. I believe. Monopolies are bad for business, yeah. Thanks, Twitch. The companies are in a weird place. They have a lot of power over ad companies, but would get in trouble for using it, so they let ad companies bully them into bad policies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The dream won't die as long as people want to make it happen. Yeah, like, there's still some niche websites I go to for the things I need. I'm trying to think of, like, okay, there's, like, Skeb, right? Usually commission platforms are the ones that are the most, spread out. So, like, I go on Skeb, I go on, like, Fiverr. Do those count? Does it still count if I use multiple websites if it's not all social media? Does it count if it's not social media? What else do I use? I use other stuff too. I promise. I'm trying to... I don't use Pixiv, actually. I don't use Pixiv. When's the last time... When was the last... When you went to page 2 of Google? I don't use Google. I don't use Google because of the... Google's search engine is so bad right now. Like, the search results are actually the worst. So it's like actually... It is worse just to use in general, at this moment at least, with how much they've catered the results. I use DuckDuckGo. I use DuckDuckGo. But like Bing is fine too, that kind of stuff. And I use Google. I got rid of Google Chrome. I don't use Google search engine. That kind of stuff. I hate how the first result is always a virus ad. Yeah, it's always viruses at the very top. Which is crazy, because I'll go on DuckDuckGo and the first result is not a virus. What the heck is up with that? It's basically impossible to use Google naturally without having to add Reddit on the end to make sure to hope someone has asked the exact question, yeah. I'd rather use Bing than Google, yeah. Also, as an IT professional, the only website they can find reliable information on is unfortunately Reddit. Yeah, everyone says Reddit. Like, there's always like one guy from 7 years ago that said something on Reddit that's useful to someone. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cause like, I hate that, I don't want Reddit to be useful. Cause I also think Reddit is a very scary, like, I don't think it's a good platform. Reddit is very, yeah. Reddit is no good, no good. Reddit's like a fraction of what forums were. We've fallen so far, yeah. I miss forums. I miss forums. I used to go, when I was younger, I used to go on like 3 different forums every single day. And they were all super niche, but they were all super active. Because those were the only places that you could talk about it. Nowadays, if you want to talk about specific things, you just put a hashtag for it on Twitter, I guess. If even that. Yeah. Somehow GameFAQs still exists. Reddit is a very normie platform. It doesn't bother me normie so much. No, I wouldn't say that. Is Tumblr still online now? Yeah, I was never a Tumblr person. I did try Tumblr, like, 2 years ago. Like, after I had become Gezu. I tried it really quickly to see what it was like. Because I had never used it before, and it's very, it's a lot of what people say it is. It's a lot of what people say it is. And everyone's basically infighting at all times. But it's also... Isn't that after the fall? Yeah, it was after the fall. After the Great Purge, yep. Because I was curious what it was like. And you know what? It was, I still go to Newgrounds? Yeah. I don't use Newgrounds as much anymore. Like, I was using it, like, semi-recently. You know, like, a few years ago I was still using it. I haven't used it in recent times. I guess because I stopped focusing on art so much. Now that I'm de-streaming. If I was still like an art person, I'd be on there more. Tumblr is back, but the NSFW is gone. Is it? Why would they do that? I peek at the art from time to time. Yeah. People still get mad on there despite the chastity filter. Dear God. No, they're not getting mad because of lewd content. Because they want loot content. They're mad because, well, they're sexually frustrated, first off. All the ones that are left. They're sexually frustrated because they took away all their NSFW. But also, like, they're just, I mean, they just like fighting. They just like fighting. A lot of those groups on there, like, at least for, I went on there for one very niche, like, VN that I liked, that I didn't see discussion about anywhere else, that was, like, a decade old at this point. I went on there for that because I kept seeing results for it when I searched it, like, you know, on Tumblr. I was like, okay, let's check out Tumblr. Was it Weird Cats BL? No. I don't even think that exists. I mean, I'm sure Weird Cats BL exists, but I don't think a VN of that exists. But no, there was a VN I liked, and that was like the only active community for it was on Tumblr still. And I checked it out and I was like, oh, this is like interesting. They're like still into it. They're still discussing it. You know, the cool thing I liked about it was people would talk about their fan theories still. Like they would like post in the tag, like, here's my fan theory about blank from this game, and then hashtag like the game name, right? Right. So I was very excited for it. But I noticed if you stay there for like a month, you will see basically the content cycle that those little fandom pockets go through. Basically what it is it's someone who was into it also like a decade ago. It would be like someone who was also a fan of it like a decade ago. Comes in, and you know, plays it, like, you know, is in that fandom for a little bit, like, because they got a reignited interest in it. And then they would like fight, they would become a part of the community, then they would fight, and then they would all start making call out posts on each other. And then some would leave, some would stay. And then that just repeats itself over and over again. Just over and over again. That was like, and it was like, it would happen in the span of a month. So yeah. Nice, it's like a social interaction simulator. Yeah. Like, I know people like to say like anime fans are like no-lifers or whatever, but I will say the people on Tumblr were extremely no-life. Like that was literally they had nothing else outside of that. Because I might have joined one of their discords. I was like, wow, I wonder what the discord's like. I joined one of those discords and it was grim. I'll say that much. It was grim. Cause like, okay, I don't have any problem with them like being no-lifers, right? But I don't know. It was kind of sad seeing the state that they were in. Have you heard the definition of insanity? Yeah, I have many times. Discord death. Yeah, this was years ago. I don't do that stuff. No more. And you'll never find it because every time I do anything like that, I make a new account. I make a new email, new account. I make burners, right? I don't like leaving a paper trail. So when I investigate, I do it under incognito. Yeah. Very smart, yeah. And I invent a new identity for myself. So who knows what you're looking for? You'll be looking for me, you'll be looking for descriptors of me, but you're not gonna find that. Special op mods, stealth mods, yeah. She has 72 alternate accounts. It's not 72, but it is quite a lot. Every night I live in fear that Mozu is watching over me. No, you don't. You don't live in fear. You wish I was watching over you. All yous do. Like, no, Mozu, please don't go through my likes on Twitter. I hope she's not looking at me right this moment. Stares through your webcam. Actually, fair point, yeah. That one time Mozu pretended to be a Japanese businessman on that VN forum. I was not a Japanese businessman, but... You know, I think they do it too, though. I think the people on Tumblr do that too. They, like, invent new identities for themselves each time. I think that's pretty common. You should be more like me, constantly doxing myself, even now. You dox yourself? Don't dox yourself. Don't do it. I had a nightmare, yesterday that I got doxed. I had a nightmare that a viewer sent me, This is what I had a nightmare about. I had a nightmare that a viewer sent me a box of, like, gifts, and I opened it up. And inside the box there was an iPad. And they had a note on there that said, hey, here's an iPad I couldn't sell, but I thought you might get some use out of. So I touched the iPad and it turned on. And it started playing the alert on it as if you had stolen it from an Apple store. Like if you ripped it off the cord in the Apple store and ran away with it, that was the alert it was playing and telling you that the police were tracking the device. So it was like both, like I was gonna get busted for stealing this iPad, and then also the person that sent it, they would know my location. And then they posted my full name and my face and all my pictures and like really unflattering candid pictures of me all over the internet. That was my dream. That was my dream. There's an alarm for that? I think so, yeah. You should write that as a fanfic. Good stuff. Is it? Is that a fanfic? What for? There was one of those dreams where I wake up and I'm thinking like, was that real? Like when I wake up, sometimes I have to like wait a few seconds to realize I had a dream. Like I woke up and I was just like, oh, that wasn't real. I remember how I felt in the dream though. It was like, it wasn't like panic. I was just kind of like, oh, well this sucks. This is gonna be annoying. I don't remember being like, I was like overall like, I think mostly I was just annoyed in my dream because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get pizza sent to my house every day now. And maybe swatted. But I wasn't scared, I don't think. Well, remember, Moj, if someone does that to you, it's not your fan respect. Well, yeah, I hope not. I hope you guys wouldn't dox me and get me swatted and frame me for stealing. For grand larceny. That's not a dream, that's a contingency plan. No! Yet another trial in the hell that is Moses' life. No! I just arrived. Are you okay, Moses? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little sniffly, a little grumbly, a little scritchy today. I will protect you, my beautiful wife. Protect these. Zip! Oh my god, my nose itch. But at least you got a free iPad in the dream, so yay. It wasn't free. No, beware of free iPads, yeah. Is it tempting fate if you try to jinx it? Hey! If I jinx it, am I manifesting my dream into reality? I hope not. That would be bad. Luckily, I don't take fan packages. If I took packages from fans, it'd be so over for me. It'd be Jover. It'd be so Jover. I remember a while ago, I don't remember who this was, but I remember someone was getting gifts. Like, they were getting fan gifts, and someone put, like, an Apple AirTag in the package. So that they could track where she lived. That was pretty evil. Like, that's pretty dang evil. That's pretty dang evil that someone would do that. Ugh. Don't really need packages with something like a throne. Yeah. That sounds familiar, yeah. I don't remember who it was, but I saw it a while ago. That's messed up, yeah. Reminds me I gotta be packing. I gotta be packing. It's evil, but not surprising. I think I've heard of that. A lot of evil in the world now, yeah. It was a P.O. box. Happened to lockpicking lawyer. Jesus. Why do people do that? What's wrong with people? Now that you gave me an idea, I do have a spare AirTag. No! I don't take packages from fans. I don't do it. I don't think I'll ever do that. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Like, if I were to do that, it would have to go to a proxy person, and they'd have to go through everything. Like, they would have to open all the packages before I received them. Well, it was obviously master lock. Yeah, pretty much. Moser is the one with the package, guys. No! It's true, I am the only one sending out packages. I'm the only one giving out packages. It's true. Speaking of packages, I was working on well, I was talking about merch last night with you know, for future release. Oh, speaking of, guys, my standee is only available for one more week. Let me give you the link. I forgot. I forgot to do that. Ugh. If you want it, you only have one more week to get it. My debut standee. Here, if you want it, it's $20. It's $20. It's only available for one more week. I have other items that are permanent, but this one's gonna be gone. This is exclusive. It wasn't till the 28th? Yeah, till the 28th. Yeah. Or wait, oh. That's not 1 week. That's more than 1 week. I lied. A week and 4 days. You have a week and 4 days. A week and 4 days to get my standee. I'm a liar. Here you go. I need to get my merch case up. Me too. I bought all the V-Dere merch. I bought all the girls' merch, everyone's merch. So I genuinely have nowhere to display it. I bought it, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Literally, honestly, right now, my standee, I have on a box. I flipped over a cardboard box on my desk, and I'm just displaying it on top of a cardboard box right now. Even both colors of speaker cup? Yeah. 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 Same, I really need a glass stand for that and other figurines, yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited to have a mug. I love mugs. I love mugs. I'm so excited. Because Spica's mug is so cute. It's so cute. What's your personally, my favorite is the pink one. I like the pink one. I think it's really cute. You had to buy it all? No sort of business founder privileges? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't have to buy all of it. I just did for convenience sake, but, I mean, if I buy it, the money's come back to me, right? But, for the individual girls' items, yes, I would have to buy it because I only can ask to put aside my own merch. I can't do that for other girls, right? Because all of our solo merch was done individually, right? So it was handled by us individually. And then the group merch was handled by me, right? So anything that was all V-Dere related. So I think I could ask for, V-Dere merch put aside and then my own merch, but I'd have to buy the other girls. So I just bought everything in one order. So I would get it all at the same time. I'm waiting for my next paycheck to come in. Then it's completing the V-Dere merch purchases myself. Ah! Will y'all use the speaker mug or keep it to show? I would like to use it. I typically use all my mugs. I don't have that many. I would like to throw away some of my, ugly white mugs. Because I just have a bunch of, plain white mugs. It would be nice to have, a bunch of nice, cute ones. Mozer's the biggest V-Dere fan. I am. I genuinely am. I buy so much art of it. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm working on some really cool stuff for... the next merch release should be my birthday, November 20th. Wow, an ugly mug, Mozu. I'm looking at your ugliest mug right now. What? How could you? Don't cry. Okay. Who is mean to a sick person? No one. Thank you, Poco. Thank you, welcome. 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 How you doing? Oh my gosh, I've had so many cool people tune in today. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Can I get some of that Moser snot? No. You can't have my snot. Oscar-worthy performance, yeah. Don't cry. Actually, my face is pretty hot right now. My fever has been coming and going. Wow. Oh yeah, I was saying, November 20th is my next merch release. It's for my birthday. This is the one I've been really prepping for. So the last merch release was kind of like, oh, I gotta have something at debut, right? Right? So I was like, okay, here we go. I get my debut going, right? But the next one that I've actually been planning, like big, like similar to my Peachy Punch anniversary release, is birthday, and that's November 20th. Yeah. And I'll give you a hint. Alright, here's your hint. There is no standees. There's no standees coming up. No standees for birthday. Is it going to be limited like the anniversary? It's gonna be pre-order. It's going to be pre-order. That's usually what we do, because we can't ever predict how much it's gonna sell, right? And then some of them are gonna be, whatchamacallit. Some of them, I don't know if the products will be ready, like, to ship out at the time that it comes out. I don't know. Right now we're on time, but, you know, you can't always be sure of that, but yeah. Yeah. Finally a figurine. I wish it was really expensive to do the figurine. Like, I would maybe make it out. I would be able to break even, and that was it. I'd be able to break even, that would be it. Are we finally getting the Mozidaki? No, I apologize. No Mozidaki. Yeah. I would like a Mozidaki. But I'd have to think about Mozidaki, because personally, if I were to get a Daki, I would want an Orno, well, a very interesting one. Okay, personally, if I were to get a Daki, I want a safer work side and an NSFW side. That's me personally. But I don't know if I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that for myself. That might be a little much. That might be a little much. I would want it too. Please, Mozi, onegai. Why not? Well, because I don't really put anything like directly NSFW on my, like, I don't have anything. I'm like ecchi sometimes, but I don't do anything R18 in general. Like, I don't retweet R18, I don't say R18 stuff that often. That kind of stuff. I want Mozi voice pack. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you will get one. Artist Mama though. Oh, you want it done? You want a Daki by Ayashiro? That'd be epic. But I would have to be. This is the thing about merchandise, right? I can Alright, so with merchandise, when I get an artist, right? They can't be too expensive, because this is what happens. These are the costs I have to have in mind. The cost I usually have with my merchandise is production, right? Distribution, and then listing. So these are like 3 things, you know, having it actually made, having it shipped out in packaging and everything, and having it kept up on a website. Those are 3 big things I have to pay. And then there's also like the percentage, you know. There's like a percentage taken out of it as well. And then also there is whatchamacallit? There's the cost of the artist itself, and if they have a commercial fee. So let's say I have let's say I buy Daki art that costs like $500, right? You get a really good Daki artwork, right? Like beautiful by a really big artist, that kind of stuff. But then if I go to release it, I'd have to sell a lot of Dakis, depending on how much they cost to make, how many people buy them, and how much I'm paying to, like, you know, have them distributed and things like that. Commercial art is quite the cost, yeah. To be honest, with my PT Punch release, even though it was really successful, I didn't make a ton off of it, right? I didn't make that much off of it after everything was taken out. That's also kind of my fault though, because I kept pushing for the highest quality things I could. So like, you know, everything on the standee was the most expensive to make. Like I basically barely made anything on the standees. Even though the standees, like my big one, even though it sold like the most, it sold a ton. It was also the most expensive to make, so I really did not make that much on it. Merch I'm proud to own. It was high quality and cheap, yeah. Yeah, because I also asked for the price to be reduced as well. I didn't want it to be any more expensive. So it was like very close to a break-even point. Yeah, the standee is fantastic though, yeah. I imagine it's hard to make profit for a Docky because they don't sell that many. Because it's like $80 plus for Docky on the consumer end. Well, yeah, because there's also, you have to get the pillow. If you don't have the pillow, you need to get it. She's nice right next to my monitor. Yeah, mine's right here too. She's big! She's big! I did not realize she was gonna be that big, that standee. She's big. Oh yeah. That's the one thing I always think about. The real earning/profit has got to be low for most merch, yeah. Like, merch typically is not that profitable. You don't tend to make that much off of it. Merch is basically, when people do physical merch, the only merch that makes a good amount of money is digital. Digital makes a good chunk of change. But physical typically doesn't make that much because of the costs involved. Mizu, are you a lefty mouse on the left? No, I'm right-handed. My mouse is on the right. Yeah. But Spaceballs said it was all about merchandising. That's different. Star Wars and like all those other franchises definitely make more in merchandising than they do in anything else. But yeah. Could you do some kind of donathon to raise the capital upfront cost of the Docky/merch, and then people would mainly be covering the material/logistic cost by buying? Well, typically what you do is, you do that, you just factor that into how much it costs to make it, right? So that's just how you just price your Docky to cover that cost. Like, I usually always, at least, I always, break even at least. Like, I'm never, whatchamacallit? How do you say? How do you say? What am I saying? Yeah, I've never taken a loss so far with merch. I've never had a loss. It's always been a positive. I will say, in this case with my debut standee, my key art was very expensive. Like, really expensive. Like, it was a lot. I'll say that much. But that's because I didn't buy my key art to be merchandise. I just bought my key art because I wanted my key art, right? Key art is important. I think key art is an important thing to have. So I just wanted it anyways, and it just happens to have commercial usage included in it. So it was like, why not? It's pretty art. It looks good. You know, might as well use it for merchandise as well. So that one, even though I don't think I'll be making enough to cover the cost of the key art wasn't made to be merch anyways. So it's just kind of like, oh, it's whatever. It's extra. Your standee is? Yeah, the debut standee. The one that, the green, you know, the one that has like the green listing. Yeah. That's my key art from my artist that made my model. Yeah. Yeah. Blah. My nose. Sometimes you partner covers, but I'm not sure how much of the art and expenses are in-house. Do you partner covers? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, so that wasn't custom for the standee then. That's a great pick. Yeah. It's not custom for the standee. It was just for key art, but it worked for a standee as well. I adjusted some of the positioning on it, and then I also made the stand for the standee. So yeah. Yeah. Some mad lad would say booba mouse pad. What do you mean mad lad? What do you mean mad lad? Unless we should sell a replica of her bow. That'd be cool. I want to sell a hat, but that one's difficult. I would like to sell a hat. Like a baseball cap. Mama? Oh, my nose so itchy! Ah! No! But hat is difficult to do. It's hard to find anyone that does it. They partner with a given creator/streamer. Are they? Oh yes? What it? What do you mean? Do you mean? Oh, I have to sneeze so bad. Ah! I hope V-Dere has some signed merch in the future. So here's the issue with signed merch. The cost and time it takes to have signed merch basically makes it like not even the distributor would want to do it, right? Ugh, my nose. There's only very special cases in which you can do that, right? So, not feasible? Yeah, because like even if you do it like this, right? Let's say someone orders signed merch, right? Plus your doc, well that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me, but your standee was signed, wasn't it? Not my standee, my card. I signed the card, but it was not with my, it was not like in person, it was digitally signed. I can do that, but when it comes to, oh my gosh, my nose. When it comes to, physically signing it, this is what you would have to do. You would have to ship it. You would have to ship the stuff to sign to the person, and then they would have to ship it back. And depending on where they are, that could be really expensive and not worth it. If I lived close to where the distributor is, I probably could do that, but I don't. I do not. Yeah. Moses should have a head pillows merch, a well-endowed pillows. I would like to do special merch like that, but it's difficult to find manufacturers for it. Yeah. Not in person, but I have that card. You just smelled the smell. I mean, I did ask. When it came to that merch, I asked what the possibility of me being able to sign it in person were, and it wasn't possible. So cute. Hope you feel better from this. Thank you. I want a Muslim Night t-shirt. Ooh, why a t-shirt? Why you want a t-shirt? Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Centeno. Is it pee drinking sickness? Yeah. Yeah, I got sick from drinking pee 2 weeks ago. So you can might while you might? What does that mean? Might while you might. Might while you might. Moses scent cologne / perfume. That'd be cool. But is there something weird about shipping fluids? Isn't that something like different? There's something like against that, isn't there? Signed by AI? No! I drew when I signed the merch last time, I drew a unique Mojimite for every single person that purchased. So I wrote their name, and then I drew a little pattern, and then I drew a custom Mojimite for every single person. That's what I did. Not really, they do sell bathwater after all. Yeah. That's so cute. Yeah, I want to do something, because like, okay, it's one thing to have me sign it, but you gotta have that little extra flair. Right? So like, I remember some people got like a robot Mojimite, some of them got like a hula Mojimite, some of them got like a Mojimite eating, or I think there was a charter Mojimite as well. That kind of stuff. Man, shame I missed that set. Don't worry, I will be selling it. I'll be doing it again. But I wonder, the signed set sold out so fast. Like the signed set sold out instantaneously, right? I don't know if I should price it higher. You'd be drawing for ages, yeah. Like, I don't know how much to charge for sign, because okay, the signed set was $80, right? And I think that was a $5 discount, I think. Just add $100 signature tax. You should. It was $80 for the set, and it sold out instantaneously. So I don't know how much I should charge for a signed card. Like, the signed card was not $80. Like, everything was $80. Like, every single item all together. And then the card was just an addition for getting it. So I don't know. I guess I should ask. I'll ask her. 25 cents a word. Well, then that would be 50 cents for most people if they have a first and last name. Yeah, side stuff tends to be hard to get a hold of. Sure, that's passenger, but cargo still. Your model design is so cute that any merch with your design would be nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You can get merch with my design right now. Right now, at this very moment. Oh yeah, just a reminder, guys. The keychain is still for sale. There's a limited quantity. Cause you remember there were whatchamacallit? There was a misprint batch. So the keychain is never coming back, but right now there is the misprint keychains being sold for diminished price. If you guys still want them. Kind of thought it was snatched up. I don't think most people know that it's there. They don't know that it's for sale again. But there's a limited quantity, and they're only $10 each, I think, which is cheaper than the initial run. Let me check. Yeah, they're $10. Oh yeah, they're $10 each. They're $10 each, so they're cheaper than they usually are. And also, let me compare. So I have both of them here. The misprint one is bigger, and I would say it has better colors than the one that ended up going out. But it does have a little bit of a fogginess on the edge of it. It's not that bad, but it was enough for me to say like, oh, we can't put. I wouldn't feel good giving that out to people after they paid, right? Oh yeah, my nose. I still like them. Personally, if you're asking me which one I prefer, it would be the misprint one overall. It's just that the misprint, the little fogginess is enough to make me say no. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I lost my place. Here you guys are. Here you are. Here you are. I missed you. Yeah. I see it. And got a B-stock. A B-stock! Even if that keychain weren't permanently discontinued, no two batches of misprints are ever the same. Yeah, that was the other thing. There's like different amounts of fogginess on each one. So some of them you can't tell and some of them you can. Yeah. Well, yeah. And I also still have extras of the Peachy Beach set. But those will not be sold. Those will be for like, you know, giveaways or like a winning for a tournament or something that I plan in the future. Yeah. Why is he barking? Why bark? No bark! No bark! Do you plan to go to conventions in the future? Like in person or as Mozumi Peachy? I don't leave my house. I probably would not go to a convention unless I had a friend to go with. What are they barking at? I probably wouldn't go to one unless I had a friend to go with, which is not likely. And then... Who? Why bark? Okay. And then, to attend in person, I don't know. We'll maybe try for something next year, but no promises. No promises. You know, everything just came up so fast, right? We just got started, so we can't promise anything in that regard. But it would be nice if we could. It'd be nice. We might try. Who knows? Aha! Mate, I'm gonna go blow my nose really quick. It's getting stuffy and it's really bothering me. I'll be right back. I'm back. Nothing came out. I hate when that happens. When you try to blow your nose, nothing comes out. Listen, I sound like an elephant. Real talk, now that Mozu's away, I don't have a body pillow and I don't have any body pillow covers. But if there were, sus Mozudaki, I would buy. I might go for like an ecchi one at some point, but there's no plans at the moment. I feel like Doki art has to be really good. Like, I was talking to Yoki about it, and I really like her Doki artist, but I think it's pretty expensive. So I'd have to be sure that we'd be able to break even or something. No. Why are they barking? They're not even. There's nobody here. They're just barking at a squirrel outside. They're just barking at a squirrel. Thank you, Logan. What about a Mozu plush? What sort of classic Mozu catchphrases and one-liners would she say when you squeeze her belly? Well, she'd probably say Gao Hayo, to be honest, right? Do they make... Why are they... I'll hear that. I'm gonna go yell at them. He's just barking at Azula because he wants her to play with him. That's what he's doing. I went to go look. I was like, "Are you guys barking at like a squirrel?" But no, he was barking at her, and she was just sitting there wagging her tail with a toy in her mouth, just like. Squirrel's trying to come in through the vents like ninjas and turn on the heater. I'll take care of him. Where does the boat when it goes? Where does the boat go when it's sick? The dock. Thank you, the sickle. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, who is this? Who's whom? Who? Once you have the pillow, the covers aren't too much. Yeah. They want that Doki. Oh god, if they had the Doki, they'd destroy it in a day. They'd rip it apart. Duh, they want the toy. Yeah, he probably... Well, he doesn't want the toy. He just barks at her. Even when she's just, like, laying down. I don't know. He's kind of, fritzy. He's kind of fritzy. I hear there is an owl. An owl? Owl? What? There's an owl? Where? Are there? The pillows aren't that expensive, if I remember correctly. I think mine was like $70. I guess it depends on what kind of pillow you want. Ooh, I would want like a memory foam one. I want her to squish. I want her to be made of gel and memory foam. Well, not memory foam, but like a gel cushion or whatever. I want her to sink at my touch. Oh my gosh. Can't you get inserts on your, Can't you get inserts on a Doki where you can add boobies on it? Can't you do that? Oh yeah, my nose. Can't you add, boobies to a Doki? Can you? Yeah, probably. Doki with 2 big bumps, yeah. Yes, they're a bit pricey though. You can even add other things I've seen. What options are there? What options are there? I would add boobs on it. I think I would add boobs on it. Ah! Griffin! Griffin! Go! What is... Oh my god. I will destroy. I will destroy. I will destroy him. Gotta be honest, sick Moses is kind of activating my paternal older instinct. There's nothing there. He's just barking out the window. There's not even anyone in the yard. He's just mad. I don't know, he's throwing a temper tantrum. Ah. Oh, yeah, my nose. No! There's a ghost in the yard. He's barking at it to go away. He's gonna scare it away. It was me, I was a squirrel. Stop it! Maybe he sees paranormal, you know, ghosts. You think there's ghosts here? I don't think there's any ghosts. We decorated a little bit for Halloween. Why is he like this? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I know I don't have to sneeze. I'm just mad. He's barking. It's all that half sneeze. I'm not. Intense bark drive. Why is he barking? He just started barking suddenly. Row, 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 row. Deep, intense Mozu ASMR. You wish. Change the BGM to Who Let the Dogs Out. Now that's a copyright waiting to happen. It's part of the BGM, yeah. Why are they doing this? Why do this to me? Imagine if today was an ASMR day. Can you imagine? If I was doing ASMR today and this is what was happening? I assume most of this already heard. Those are... At the pet store ASMR. Yeah, no respect. Bow bow. Yeah. Bow row row row. Every morning. Every morning! Azula, yeah, now she's joining in. I just checked, there's nothing outside. Why? Why is my life like this? When I move out, I am not getting a dog. I'm sick of dogs. Okay, no, that's not it. I'm sick of these dogs barking all the time. They want belly rubs. No, they just want to bark at nothing. I'll go check on them again. Hold on. They're just barking at each other. Oh, thank you, Centeno. Alpha Wolf tests you, introduces you to her pack. Thank you, iTrauma. Thank you. If it was your dog, you could train it. I'm okay with no dogs for now. Bark back to establish support your... My throat can't take it today. I can't do too much crazy voice stuff. Ow. Azula is starting dominance. She was so silly. I cut her off, but she was going at him. There's nothing there. They're barking at each other. They're just barking at each other. Cause he's like Griffin's a little busybody. He's like he's so yappy. He's a yappy little baby. And he bites her and he grabs her skin. He's like tiny and he's really annoying. And Azula just goes row, 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 row at him. She doesn't usually talk, but he like forces her by being annoying. Oh. Ooh. That sip of coffee was a little chunky. Yummy! Who's there? Who's that? They're walking up to my door now. They want my attention. They're like, whoa. Azula? Yeah, Azula is the dog. That's cute. They sound like they always argue, yeah. Chunky, yeah. I moved away from the family dog and I miss them. I miss one dog. I miss Exie from my mom's house. But she also barked all the time. But she's aggressive towards strangers. Azula isn't. Azula's a good dog. Griffin is just a menace. He's miserable. Old married couple. I don't think so. They're more like siblings. He really is like her little brother. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah. Griffin. Arr. He's so yappy. It's always those yappy dogs. I wouldn't want to live at my mom's house, and I wouldn't want to live, and I don't, cause okay. My mom's new puppy poops everywhere, and she's also a tiny yappy dog. And Griffin doesn't poop everywhere, but he's very yappy. He just opened my door. He's looking at me through my door right now. Can I help you? What? What is it? What is it? Uh-oh, here he comes. He's walking in. He's walking in. He's literally tiptoeing towards me. What do you want? What do you want? You want to say hi to the mic? Say hi to the mic. He sniffed you. He sniffed you. He just wants attention. And he wants to see if I have food on my desk. Sir? Sir? Can I help you? I cleaned my room yesterday. I took out 2 trash bags. So there's a lot more space for him to walk around in here. So he's investigating. He's investigating. Now I can walk in and out of this room without hassle. Straight to the chair and out. Don't eat stuff off the floor, please. Please don't eat stuff off the floor. What are you even eating? He's probably just consuming his daily dose of microplastics. And he just licked my foot. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You didn't have a straight shot before? No, I had to step over like 2 Tokyo treat boxes. There were so many of them. There were 7 of them. Sniffing ASMR. Well, I didn't sniff. You have trash bags just laying in your room? No, I filled them. I filled the trash bags. There's nothing else in here, really. I mean, my main problem is I have a lot of junk. I don't have anywhere to put it. I say junk. It's not like to throw away. He's sitting underneath my chair now. Can I help you? Stop licking my toes. That's weird. He decided he's like gonna be in here now. He was lonely, so he... Stop! Don't lick my wires. That's weird. That's not gonna end well for you. He just totally made himself at home underneath my chair. He pushed open the chair, and he pushed open the door, and then he laid underneath my chair, so I can't roll around now without rolling on him. He's just lonely. Collab partner. Yeah. Maybe he's concerned with you. Oh! And now he's gone. He just got up and left. Just like that. He laid down for 3 seconds and he got up and left. Okay. Alright. I mean, I won't complain. I'll take it. I'll take it. I guess he just wanted to make sure he wasn't missing out on anything in here because I was talking. Ow! I'm okay. Dog moment? Yeah. Looking for comfort from feet just like Mike. Stop! Stop. You're weird. Was just threatening Aura too much for him. Yeah. Collab, that sounds like work. Leaves. Oh no, she's dead. Yeah. Oh no, he walked back after I just closed the door. I think he's gonna try and push it open again. I think he just wants to like he just wants to know what's going on in here. I think that's what it is. No dirty dishes everywhere. There's not. Did you hit your elbow? Yeah. I have 2 coffee mugs. That's it. Everything else is gone. Oh my. Possessive dog partner. Microdosing the miasma, yeah. Chat always finds a way to be weird, yeah. You're a bunch of coomers. A bunch of weirdo coomers. That's what you are. Your dog sounds like a cat with how curious it's acting. No, he's just mentally ill or something. He's like a weirdo. Yeah. You drink energy drinks too or just coffee? Just coffee. I don't like how energy drinks taste because I can't taste sour. So a lot of energy drinks are like especially taste like chemicals to me. Like they don't taste sweet. They taste bad. And also I can't have aspartame. It gives me diarrhea. Makes me sick. It makes me sick. So having like energy drinks is not good for me. Yeah. Mentally ill and a menace to society. A mite to my liking. Like streamer, like dog, I guess. Coffee is too weak for me. Only energy drinks work. That's not good. You should wean yourself off so that you can get more enjoyment out of lower dosages. Aspartame's linked to negative health effects anyhow. Good on you for staying away from that. Yeah. I try not to have anything with artificial sugar in general. Just in general, I try to avoid it. Oh my god, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow for the Disney stream. Guys, how do you stop itchy, stuffy nose? Yeah, it's been draining into my throat. That's why my throat's been all scratchy, I think. What is the Disney stream exactly? Oh. What about stevia? I'm one of the few people in the world that has a reaction to stevia as well. Yeah, so I can't have that either. Unfortunately, I tried. It also makes me sick. Upsets my stomach. We doing stuff. We have like assignments, I think, on what we should be doing during the stream. So like each like 2 people get their own group thingy, mabob. Yeah. Sudafed. What's a Sudafed? Is that what you do when you try to defend your constitutional rights? You Sudafed? You Sudafeds? Disneyland, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ignored. It clears the sinuses, yeah. You need to clean your nose with a sort of saline solution. Don't know how it's called in the US. Yes, but no. That's a 2 brain cell joke. Yeah, well, you liked it, didn't you? Didn't you? I thought you guys liked me having 2 brain cells. I thought you liked that. It's a protected medicine in a lot of countries. Sounds like Boulder Dash to me. Yeah, I thought it was a little funny. Yeah. Yeah. Clap for me. Snort something dry. Like Coke? Aspartame. Oh, it's actually spelled aspartame. Tame. Like tame an animal. You upgraded to 2 brain cells? When did they double? What can I say? I'm making gains, bro. I chortled. We got disconnected. Are we all still here? It says we got disconnected. Yeah. I am. Yes, cool. What? Yeah. No, it's just you and I. No. For me, it only lasted a nanosecond. That was so weird. I wonder why I did that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I missed you guys. It feels bad to not stream every day. It's like, oh man, they're gonna be gone. So, this week, guys, tomorrow is the Disney collab with Coney, and then everyone else in the thumbnail as well. But mainly, I think we're gonna split off on our own at some point, like as 2 people groups. And then after that, I think the next day is our Halloween V-Dere collab on Airi's channel. It's gonna be at 8 AM our usual collab time. 8 AM EDT. Ugh. And then I'm gonna do 2 streams on Thursday. So the first is the collab, and then the second one is we're gonna continue Metal Gear, right? I'm gonna try and continue Metal Gear. You know, that way we don't lose traction on our series or anything. And then Friday is Higurashi, and then Saturday I put Minecraft. Cause I was like, oh, you know, I don't know if I want to start anything, and that's gonna be a day that my sister's home, and all yada yada yada. You know, all the stuff that usually pulls us back. But hopefully next week we can do Alien Isolation and an ASMR as well. That's what I've been gunning for. I've been trying to do that, but unfortunately we had unlucky. Yeah. 2 people groups is perfect for rizzing. Well, you know how good I am. Good to know that Moser's down with the clown. You know, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? Yoki can confirm. Oh, will we return to Morrowind and Riven in the future? Maybe. I mean, definitely Morrowind at some point. I'll have to see about Riven. I'm stumped on Riven. It's a little difficult. Why are male dogs such excellent swimmers? Because they're good boys. Thank you, the sickle. Thank you. Can love blossom on a battlefield? What does that mean? You'll def get better before next week. Yeah. I'm gonna chop my nose off. I'm gonna chop my nose off. It itches too much. You're extremely close to an answer in Riven. I don't know if I remember any of it. It's been a while. It's been weeks. Have you played Oblivion? Yes, I have. Metal Gear reference. I played it a bit myself. Meanwhile, Deus Ex on the bottom of the pool. Yeah. I haven't, I don't know, I got frustrated with Deus Ex. I got frustrated because I kept having to restart it. And I kept having tech issues with it, so I got frustrated and I stopped. Literally, every single time I tried to play it, I had the frame rate issue. Where the game would be, he'd be like running 10 times speed. And everything moved at 10 times speed and all the cutscenes got cut off. And all the dialogue got cut off. So it was very frustrating. Like every single time I played, it didn't matter if I fixed it, it would just reinvent the problem each time, and I have to figure out a different way to fix it. So yeah, we have a full plate, so it's fine. Yeah, there's no deficiency of stuff we need to play, right? Deus Ex is an extreme now. I loved it so much. I really wish we could have kept going, man, but it's hard. He never asked for super speed. The game needs a remake. Well, I don't know about that. A game needs to be optimized for PC at least. That's what I want. I want to be able to play the game. That's all I want. I don't need the game changed. I don't need it made quote-unquote modernized. I just need it to play and work. That's all I want. That's all I want. Oh yeah, my nose. Yeah, the game doesn't run very good yet. You can play it yourself when Moses not streaming. Can't blame self for game not working. When your ad slot in the top right opens up, I'll be advertising for a Deus Ex stream. Huh? What do you mean opens up? It's open now. I told you guys you could. Well, okay. Here's what I need to do. I guess I gotta make like I gotta make something you can actually use. Something a little more streamlined, I guess. Yeah, the ad section is open now, but I guess I need to make something a little easier for you guys to like send stuff for it. Whatever happened to Starfield, everyone stopped caring. And it's bad. I would say that's probably what happened to Starfield. Like, I have not... the only stuff I've heard about Starfield, like, in the last week is just how nobody talks about it anymore already. Midfield, yeah. Good summary. It's ugly. It's an ugly game. It's ugly, and everyone's really weird. The dialogue is insane, and the aesthetic is very strange. The aesthetic is... it's dumb. It doesn't make sense. Todd did it again. Pete Hines left Bethesda. Yeah, I saw that. I blame Starfield for it. I enjoyed Starfield. It was great. I finished it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. So they really needed somebody to. Boring core. It wasn't even retro future. It's like, okay, it's not futuristic, but it's also like kind of like, it feels a little bit like Fallout. Like, okay, it feels a lot of it like Fallout, but I mean aesthetic wise it's like Fallout but like space, right? So, but it's also not super spacey. It's also like, uh-oh, my phone's about to die. On 150 hours, haven't finished it yet. I like it. No, thank you. I was not enjoying it. Retrofuturism, you mean, Mozil? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? I'm pretty sure I said that, didn't I? Retrofuturism? It's not bad, it's just No. I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't played enough to make that distinction, but... to me, so far, it's bad. To me so far, but I've played very little of it, so... that's why it did not keep my interest. In Before New Vegas. What do you mean, In Before New Vegas? A game made for normies? I'm going back to Skyrim after seeing how weird Starfield is. What is it? I hope you're not agoraphobic. That is, like, that line alone is like, oh, this game is written by AI or something. That's not normal. That's insane. That's an insane thing that they had an NPC say. Gotta really appreciate Outer Worlds as contrast. Sends Mosey 500 pounds of old computers to play retro games on. No, you described the aesthetic, so I wasn't sure you were... Wow, you're gone. I wasn't sure you knew there was a specific term for it. I thought... Didn't I say retrofuturism? I was trying to say that, No, I was trying to say that, Starfield is not retrofuturism. I wouldn't say it was not retrofuturism, because retrofuturism is, like, better. It's got a little bit more bite to it. I felt like it looked, it was too soulless. It was like somehow retrofuturism, but also completely soulless and gray. It's like, you know what it is? It's Interstellar punk. That's what it is. It's supposed to look like the Interstellar movie. That's what it looks like. NASA punk. That's cringe. What if Todd Howard got to make Starfield boring on purpose so people buy and play Skyrim again? Why buy Skyrim again? What, just play Morrowind or something. Why? I don't understand why people would say, why? I don't understand how people can be like, oh, I can't play Morrowind. The graphics are just, ugh. Right? When they're playing Starfield that looks like that. Have you seen Starfield? What do you mean you can't play it because of graphics? What do you mean? Not agoraphobic if you meant me. You just need to wait a few years until people make interesting mods. What? Wait, why did you think I was talking to you? That's what they say in the game. What? Huh? No, I didn't say... Graphics don't make a game, yeah. Exactly. Mine has pure soul at least, yeah. That sneaky Todd Howard selling a Skyrim again. But Morrowind, old bad. If you think that, you need to get out. You need to get out. You need to get your tuchus out of here. The dialogue reminds me of that Grey Hill Incident game. I learned to shoot a gun because of the Vietnam War. What? There's gonna be a 100GB mod pack at some point that makes it playable, maybe. God. You prefer space operas like Star Wars? What? What does that have to do? Wait, what? In what sense? In what sense? Well, Starfield is a game. That's kind of a... I don't know if that really compares well. I can't play games on... I can't play games old enough to drink. That's cringe. No. Oh, I see what you're like. Oh. You like those underage games, huh? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Freaks. Morrowind, I still remember Red's head. The first mod that proved Bethesda is not that great. Husband and wife combo who made less poly heads with better textures. Literal game changer. Officer, that's him. Yeah. Yeah. What is your favorite fantasy genre? What would that include? Fantasy genre? What would that include? I need to see a list. Might be better to ask, what is your favorite subgenre setting in science fiction? Things like space opera, post-apocalyptic settings, dystopian settings. I do like post-apocalyptic. I do like post-apocalyptic. I know that's kind of basic, but I like it, okay? But the type of post-apocalyptic I like is not, I like a quiet apocalypse, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. The kind of apocalypse where everything's empty and you're just walking into like a rusted house with some like old cans in it and maybe a cracked picture on the wall, but they're like, it's all out in like a dusty area. So Fallout, yeah. Mostly early Fallouts where it's just like a wasteland, just like completely dry desert. Those are like exploring the windswept waste, yeah. I like seeing the ruins of an old society. Minecraft, yes, Minecraft. Oh, more to the horror and solo experience fantasy then. I suppose, yeah. Yeah. I like a game that feels pretty desolate and immersive, so that when you do find other life, it's very refreshing. I don't remember what game it was. There was a game I played that was like that. Where there was very little life that you came across, like sentient life. And the first one you meet tries to kill you, and in your head you're like, no, please don't kill me. Please, I just want to talk to somebody. Why do we have to kill each other? You're the first human I've seen in forever. You know? That kind of stuff. Was it Riven? If only. Fallout. It wasn't Fallout. It wasn't Fallout. Not the Stalkers. I don't remember. IRL? Yeah, that was in real life. That was like a few weeks ago when I went to Walmart. Blah, blah, blah. Like the back rooms, yeah. You play games like you live, avoiding people. I mean, yeah, actually. In games, I avoid talking to NPCs because it makes me nervous. I don't like it. I don't like talking to NPCs. I'm always worried I'm gonna get locked into an interaction. I have to figure out how to not piss them off. I get scared. I'm gonna lock myself out of quest or something. Yo, ain't no way. Yes way. Yes way. I'm nervous to talk to this is why I don't play many multiplayer games. I don't play many multiplayer games because talking to people online in multiplayer games makes me I typically, and that's why I also don't play ranked games because I feel too nervous about letting people down. So I don't play them. Because if we lose and I'm worried that it's my fault, then I don't want to play. Like when some people say that they're like, oh, I'm like a toxic gamer. Like I send out really mean messages in chat when my team loses, right? I'm like so toxic. Like that literally ruins the game for me. I can't play games like that at all. Gundam Evo, oh my god, when I first played Gundam, I was so scared of Gundam Evo. I was scared everyone would want to kill me for not playing well. I was like, that's why I'm always scared to start multiplayer games because I'm scared of being bad and I'm scared of everyone hating me and like saying really mean things to me. Yeah. Are you the kind of player that feels bad to be mean with an NPC? Yes. 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 Very same. That's so real. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything prideful in being a toxic gamer. I mean, I don't know. Those people ruin games for me. They ruin games for me. So no Call of Duty. I can play those games as long as I don't hear the other person, I guess. If I can't tell what anyone's saying. So you wouldn't funnel villagers into a smeltery to turn them into... Okay, that's different. I would do that to villagers. Villagers deserve, like, punishment. But NPCs in, like, games that talk... I don't know, when you hit someone on your team... This is the one... Oh my god, in games when you hit someone, like an NPC, and they're like, ow! Why would you do that? That kind of stuff is like, oh... Okay, that makes you feel bad now. That kind of stuff. I hate killing dogs in games. I think that's messed up. I don't like killing like pets in games. That's messed up to me. I remember I used to watch my brother play Call of Duty and he'd have to break dog necks in the game. He would have to break dog necks in the game and I'd be like, is there any way you can go around? Do you have to kill the dogs? He was like, you have to kill the dogs on this level. You got you. You can't get around them. I'm like, can you not kill, please? Those poor Halo Marines. Oh, they do make me sad. It does make me sad when the Halo Marines die. It does. They're my little buddies. All I want them to do, they just need to stay put. I'm like, please don't get out of the car. Please. They're just CGI. No! I've never played a game with deathable dogs. You can kill dogs. Well, you can kill dogs in Skyrim. You can kill dogs in Call of Duty. You have to break their necks because they jump on you. They even have an animation for it where you grab the dog's ears and you go and crack its neck and it dies. That's what you do. It's just aggressive petting. Yeah, petting the pupperino or whatever. Those dogs were a nightmare in World at War. Oh. Yeah. Stay put. Moser Chief got this. Yeah. Actual mommy material. No! I'll be honest, ever since I've seen Keiichi's sprite, I've kind of felt like sad for him. I don't know. Like I see Keiichi as like a kid in the game. Higurashi. I don't think I'll spoil anything. I'm not gonna say spoilers or anything, but I'm talking about Higurashi now. Keiichi, I don't know, he looks like it becomes more and more aware. I know he's supposed to, it's like an anime thing, right? Where he's like, oh, he's like 14, but he's supposed to have like the mentality of like a 25-year-old or whatever. He's basically an adult, right? That's how anime works, right? But like to me, Keiichi's like a kid. I feel bad for him. I'm like, oh no. There's like a little 8-year-old dying. I feel bad. He's like a little kid. Keiichi's like a prepubescent. I feel like he's prepubescent. Keiichi may be 14, but I think he's prepubescent. He hasn't hit puberty yet. He's 14, yeah. Yeah. はい、もし大丈夫かな。ちょっと、how do I say sick? ちょっと sick. うわ。Oh yeah. But yeah. Keiichi's still waiting on his growth spurt, yeah. Remind me how many times you called Keiichi a big dumb again? He is stupid. He's stupid for a 14-year-old as well. He's dumb. He is dumb. I guess I should wait for that conversation till Higarashi's stream though. On Friday, we gotta finish up the second. We have to finish up chapter 2 and start chapter 3. I didn't get to finish it. Well, let's be real. The majority of 14-year-olds in this situation haven't faced like war-level tragedy, especially against friends. So it makes sense. Yeah, but he does stuff that's like really obviously like, why would you do that? Like admitting to someone who he knows might kill him, and is very against the fact that he would talk to the police, admitting that he has talked to the police to them. Why would he do that? That's so dumb. Better get chapter 3 lined up. Yeah, Higarashi's easy to stream. It's usually pretty, it's pretty cooperative. It's pretty cooperative. Much easier to stream than, whatchamacallit. Much easier to stream than retro games a lot of the time. Wah. No. 14-year-olds ain't smart and he is a boy. Is him being a boy makes him dumber? Is that what you're saying? Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. The game is easy, but YouTube decides to die whenever you do it. Yeah, well, what do you mean the game? Setup of the game is easy, yeah, but the game has no gameplay. It's just a novel. It's a novel. Yes. Anyone here that doesn't watch missed some great Muslim maniacal laughter. Yeah, I had to do an evil laugh last time. Boys are negative IQ when 14. I have to talk to the FBI, Muzzy. They're coming for you. What? Why is the FBI coming for me? I didn't talk about my gun collection. Why would they come for me? I don't understand. From personal experience, all boys are dumb. Oh my gosh. You guys are so anti-boy. I'll be the one boy advocate here. I believe boys are stronger. Boys have strong spirit and hope in life. Yeah. Well, 14-year-old girl might be smarter than 14-year-old boys. 14 still 12. What? At least someone believes in boys. Yes, we are. Thank you. My boy.
My boy?
At his age, I was all impulse. I did some stuff Keiichi would do for sure. Keiichi's not always dumb. He just has moments he acts dumb for some reason. Like he does the wrong, obviously wrong thing. And then other times he has like super big intuition. Well, no, I like boys, but the same way I like dogs. They're so stupid that it's pleasant. Hold it. Dumb to move the plot. Yeah, I think so as well. Don't guys literally have shorter lifespans because they do stupid stuff? Yeah, well, they do dangerous stuff. I don't know if I'd say it's stupid, right? Okay, if you work in a coal mine, you're not stupid for working in a coal mine. Sometimes that's your only option, but you are more likely to die working there. It's more risky, right? I don't think it makes you dumb. It just means you put it more risky. I believe in boys. I have zero faith in Keiichi. When I was 14, I ate glass with my friends as an approval competition. Well, I'm, however, old now, and I'm eating soap and stuff, so no worries. Depends if you call war and coal mines stupid, but that might be a bit general. Oh. Well, I'm starting to feel a little... I mean, I haven't felt good, but I'm starting to... I think I got it. I think I'm tapping out now, I think. I gave it my best. I will try and get the rest of the waiting rooms up today, guys. But I hope you like talking to me for a little bit. I did! Men past the age of 72 be like, I did! Okay, thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys later. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I feel better for the collab. I gotta bring my best funny over. You gotta have high energy if you're gonna run around Disney. Oh, thank you, Trucky. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, my nose. Hope you had a fun time today. Hopefully I heal back quick so I can be funnier for you. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for coming. See you the rest of this week. Look forward to the waiting rooms. And take care of yourselves. I appreciate you coming. Oyashimasu. Bye bye. Bye bye.